On the 21st of February 2023, New South Wales Revenue announced that foreign persons from New Zealand, Finland, Germany, and South Africa may no longer be required to pay surcharge purchaser duty or the land tax surcharge. This is the full text of the announcement. It has been determined that New South Wales surcharge provisions are inconsistent with international tax treaties entered into by the federal government with New Zealand, Finland, Germany, and South Africa. These international tax treaties are related to taxation and other matters and have been given the force of federal law. Effective immediately, individuals that are citizens of the nations concerned purchasing residential-related property or who own land in their own capacity will no longer be required to pay surcharge purchaser duty and surcharge land tax. Surcharge purchaser duty or surcharge land tax liability for non-individuals, such as corporations, trusts or partnerships arising from an entity's affiliation with these nations, may also be affected by the international tax treaties. Refunds may be available if you are from one of the nations concerned and paid surcharge purchaser duty or surcharge land tax on or after the 1st of July 2021. The surcharge purchaser duty is payable when acquiring property. Initially, the surcharge purchaser duty was 4%. In 2018 it was raised to 8%. The land tax surcharge is payable annually on property owned. Initially, the land tax surcharge was 0.75%. In 2018, it was raised to 2%. It was raised again to 4% on and from the 2023 land tax year. Note, the land tax surcharge increase to 4% was estimated to add $74 million in revenue in 2022 to 23 and $294 million over 4 years. To put these rates into perspective, purchaser duty, stamp duty, on the purchase of a $1 million property is $40,090. When the surcharge purchaser duty of $80,000, 8%, is added, the stamp duty payable is $120,090. Land tax on land valued at $1 million is $596 if the owner is not a trust. When the land tax surcharge of $40,000, 4%, is added, the land tax payable is $40,596 per annum for the 2023 land tax year. The land value of the main residence is included for land tax if it is owned by a foreign person but is not included if owned by an Australian citizen or a permanent resident. Who is a foreign person? A foreign person is an individual who is not an Australian citizen or a New Zealand citizen or a person who holds a special category visa and who resides in Australia more than 200 days in the previous 12 months. Or who is not ordinarily resident in Australia, which is to say, is not resident more than 200 days in the previous 12 months on a visa without a time limit, such as holders of a permanent resident visa or partner, provisional visa. Special provisions apply to partnerships, corporations, and trusts to make them subject to tax surcharges if foreign persons hold a substantial interest, which is defined as at least 20% for one person and 40% for multiple persons. In conclusion, it is a welcome move to exempt citizens of 4 countries from surcharge purchaser duty and the land tax surcharge. They are discriminatory and discourage foreign investment, particularly in the foreign investor favorite, new residential apartments. The fact that the non-discrimination articles are not drafted consistently between international tax treaties, coupled with a desire to protect a substantial tax revenue stream, might explain why the exemption has been limited to just 4 countries.